What's going on, boys and girls? Dave back again, and today we have a 2-in-1. Today is a review of this spinner and also the contest for this week. Hope everybody's been having a good week so far, and as you can see, there's two boxes sitting here. As you remember, last week I reviewed that guy. This week we're reviewing this one. These were sent over by the same company on Amazon, so I want to thank them for sending them over. This week, we're not only giving away this one, but we're also giving away this one as well. Hence the 2-in-1. As usual with all the other contests, just leave a comment down below and you are automatically entered into the contest. There will be two winners picked on Sunday evening about 6 p.m. between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now to the meat of the story. Getting into it, as you can see, this is a tri-spin. Comes in just a regular cardboard box, a little texture on there, your usual Amazon sticker on here. Taking off the lid, you're greeted with the tri-spinner, almost in a cloverleaf pattern. It is nestled in a decent sized bed of foam. But as I said with the other one, I would kind of suggest doing a layer of foam over it. Would protect it. You can see from the inside of here of between travel of it scraping around. Getting it out of the package, you can see it is milled out of solid brass, both the buttons and it itself. And I should probably invest in a scale. I think I say that in every video, but I don't have one. I would actually estimate this to come in probably around 2 to 3 ounces. It is pretty weighty. Now, I believe right now, as I check on Amazon, this is running about $13 to $14. So it is in that economical range for most people, especially if you're just getting into spinners and you're wanting a decent metal spinner instead of the plastic ones. Taking a look up close, you can see some of the mill work on this side. It's fairly clean on this one. They seem to have had the same issue in manufacturing with this one that they did with the other one that I ended up reviewing. There are a few little nicks and scrapes here and there. It does have a R188 bearing in there. This is one of the things I want to point out. Look how far out those buttons push off of the body. That is just kind of crazy right there. Suggestion to the manufacturer. I know the seller has no bearing on this. They are just selling what they have. But to the manufacturer, if you end up seeing this, shorten down those shafts to make this button hug down to the body more. I mean, we appreciate the ability to do table spins, but this is kind of crazy how much it is off of there. Oh yeah, see that? We're going to get to that here in a minute. Taking off the buttons themselves, they are solid brass themselves. And same issue that we had with the other one. You have a nice knurled texture on this side, but this isn't the side that unscrews. It's this side. Now the bearing that's in here, like I said, is a R188. It does have the stainless steel with the rim, but it has a plastic race that's in there. I don't see too many of those. Usually when they put the plastic race in there, it's with the ceramic bearings. I am not going to lie, this is a pain in the butt to get off. You do need some pliers or something to both tighten down this ring and get it out, because there's no notch. There's nothing to grab hold of. When I got it, this was loose and I had to grab. I have these pliers that you use for different things. They don't have any teeth on them as to not mar up the brass, but it's still a pain in the butt. Getting the bearing out. Now the bearing is actually not bad. I haven't cleaned it or anything. This is just as it came out of the package. Out of the package spin on here, 4 minutes and 36 seconds. And I would, it's going to spin longer once you break in those bearings and once you clean them. As you can see inside, bearing back in, you can get down to a certain point and then I just snug it down. Otherwise that flops around in there. Like I said, when I got it, there was a bunch of play still in there. Now, here is what I'm going to do for the person that ends up winning this, and I'll probably do it to the other one too. Since I have the tools to work on pretty much everything, I am actually going to put notches in here for you to make your life much easier. But I like to give you guys a heads up so that you can see. Here is something that is kind of funky though, and I don't get it. And I will admit, I don't know everything about all the different bearing sizes and everything. I am still learning. It spins really well. Now to give you a quick up to the microphone sound so you can hear what this sounds like. You do get the regular, brass sound. Brass has a certain sound when it's spinning versus stainless steel versus, titanium, anything else like that. I haven't got myself a titanium spinner to review or look at yet, though I've heard they are really nice. Now, this does have, as you can see, a little wobble. Let me show you something. I ended up finding out something interesting messing with it. Okay, so let's take and do this. So what I determined is that this pedal on here, it's either shaved down a little bit more than the other, something. It is lighter than these two. So no matter what you end up doing, it is always going to point up. I've tried different things, so on and so forth. It always comes back around to pointing up. So I think that is where you get that wobble from. I don't know if the others should be shaved down or anything, but like I said, is it the most horrible spinner? No, not by any means. It's very tight. There is no wobble in doing this. You get good spin time. It is nice and heavy. The only things I'd end up changing is 1, automatically put a notch in here so you can remove that ring. 2, shorten these posts so that they don't stick off the spinner so far. And 3, just make sure that it's balanced. But if you're just looking for a metal spinner to break into it, hey, under $15, you can't really go wrong for a solid brass spinner. As usual, links to both of these will be down below. Thank you for clicking on those. It helps me out if you purchase them or even if you don't. I appreciate the feedback in your guys' videos. A couple of you said, take the music out. It was kind of annoying, so I am going to try that again. Thought I'd spice it up for you guys and do something different. You guys don't like different. I guess you like the sexiness of my voice, and I'll just continue on doing what I'm doing. So as usual, leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you choose to. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not already, click right there to subscribe. To check out my last video, click right over there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me, YouTube. As usual, I will see you guys all in the next video. Good luck. Peace out.